Yo, Division 4, living the dream. And yeah, really cool stuff. So, bit of sad news here. You're probably looking and going, wait a minute, this isn't widescreen anymore. Unfortunately, the monitor broke, so it was getting artifacted, and yeah, just I don't know what was going on with it. Really ashamed because I was loving it, and you know, just switching back, I already feel a bit awkward. Everything feels really pixelated, so I'm going to keep the graphics card. I actually was going to return it. I'm going to keep the graphics card, and I'm going to get a different monitor and hopefully continue on with this. Again, I will go widescreen. I've read the comments. Some people prefer it, some people don't. What I will do is I will keep to the aspect ratio that people know and love, which is the normal one, but yeah, and I'll just record it in sort of like a window, and hopefully we should be fine. So here we go. We are with YOLO To SSL Ep. So we're just going to stay in the middle here. We've got a bit of a 2v1, but it's not a problem. Again, it was actually a good use of the flip reset there, and a great demo from me. YOLO! We're going to stay here. Again, little fake there. Oh my god, look at the panic. And oh, that was really good. Really good. So again, make a note of this. Make a note of this. What did they do? Oh, they dove across. Okay, now I'm going to change stuff. And again, look at the panic. Look at the... Guys, this is Division 4 of Grand Champ 1. Okay? The top 0.6 to 0.5% of the player base. And you can still see the panicking's happening. And actually, I think the panicking happens more because at this rank, they believe you can do stuff. They believe you've got the skills. And that's where you exploit them. Again, a little touch there. And again, low 50. Teammates pushed it ahead. Didn't need to, in my opinion, there. Because although I could have forced it, there we go. By being behind, they can get the goal. They ended up going back behind here, and now they get the goal. And see how they're like behind? And they're nice and central, and then they can move to the position. When they went wide, I go, okay, we're going to get owned. Unless we get a low 50, which we did, thankfully. So, again, great kickoff. That's a... What in the heck is going on? Well, that's a great pass. I'm so confused with this game. We had that bloke, a couple of... That person, that player, I should say, a couple of episodes ago, just forfeit instantly. We had that teammate, great pass, and now we got a person. It is sad that our first game in Division 4, you know, really what people would say, we're right by GC2, high-level gameplay, and this is what you get. This is what you get. I mean, are they purposely losing? We're just going to score another one. I can't, because sometimes they come back, but I think 4-0, guys, this is a real shame here. So I'm just going to skip to the end of this game because this is just 0 point. There's 0 point in doing this. What a shame. What a shame. And there we go. Get the win. Not impressed at all. They started coming back. Yeah, we got to 4 goals. And yeah, then my team carried on scoring. We got the win. Okay. Not the way I wanted to get a win. Definitely not what I wanted to put on in this Div 4 game here. So a little bit disappointed. All right, here we go. Hopefully we get a game. We are with Dorandino, ooh, like a football player, against the Bando Baby and Antoine. Anti, nice. Okay, he's going to stay close here. Again, I'm on the inside blocking so I can get my quick flick off. And I've forced the ball to make them make a move, which allowed me to sneak their boost. You notice that, huh? And again, we're just trying to basically do a lot of re-challenging there. So staying close. Good challenge-ish. You know, we're going to keep the pressure a second because the boost was there. But they did a good job. Teammate is pushing in quite a bit here. Going for those corner plays. Not a massive fan of that. Okay, we're just going to take our time. There's the hit away. We're going to shoot it high. Make them work. And then literally just tap it in. Alright, the same old stuff. Division 4 in Grand Champ 1. The same old stuff. It works. It works because it's the same game. Just played... Well, people just move more. That's the truth. The truth is people just move more. And they do it with more boost held down. Then maybe they get the supersonic more. And maybe they're a little bit more clinical. Okay, but nothing really changes. Great stuff from the teammate on the pickup. We're going to try and get close to this. Again, if they throw that, it's fine. Now, earlier on in a couple of episodes ago, I was on about how important it is to challenge in the middle. And you probably think, well, why don't you challenge that to block it? Because they could only play it down the sidewall. And again, all this comes from a couple of episodes ago. Watching their watching their nose and knowing where they're going to move. So we're just going to stay with this. There's no point throwing it away, guys. Pacifist, baby. That's what we do. Low 50's fine. Low 50's fine. They play it away. We'll reload. We'll reset. Deep in that position. And that is what it's all about. So we're just going to wait here. Great pass from them. Great play to the side, actually. Really like that. Again, nice stuff from Dino doing first man duties. And then we just get the pick up, using the wave dash into a flick attempt. Nice touch high. They're going to look for a double. Again, nameplate. So, notice from... Oh, I just can't reach that. My bad. Should have waited a bit further back, deep in there. But I sort of had to pressure that. But notice then their nose and their nameplate, where that was, they can't get the double. Probably didn't need to do such a heavy challenge, but that's fine. It was 1-1. Little trip there. We're just going to cut it around them with a flip. And then just shoot it. And then just shoot it again. Whoa, we got some speed at the end there. Nicely done off the kickoff. So again, stuck with it. You know, teammate there, they try to get involved. And again, with this happened a few times. I'll just take that. I'll take it because I'm so close. All I got to do is get something around that ball, and that's fine. And it all comes again from the vision watching. Where's the gaps? Where's the space? Just going to hit that up over to the teammate's side because they want to pass. Again, this is why I'm not a massive fan of passes, because they're so easy to intercept. And if I throw a bullet pass at them, then they probably can't do anything. We're just going to block that. Teammate's in the right position, so we'll just allow them to get the block. We'll push onto this. I'm just going to tap it. That was a great fake from them. Was trying to play for the boost. And now I'm going to get some bumps to allow my teammate to pick up the ball. And I will have to back off here as I didn't play too well there. And there we go. We're just going to tap that up into the air, land down. And guys, we are going to start a new cohort in the future. Possibly, due to popular demand, might be back on a weekend. It might be for players in America to be able to do it. Guys, as I always say, message me. You get the free PDF with all the most of the base stuff that we're covering here, so you can follow along, grab a teammate, make it even easier. It's really just like the fundamentals. But if you want to do the full Pacifist course, let me know. I will tell you the options. We've got a couple of different options. And yeah, you know, always having great success with those, which I'm really proud of. And it's great to see. I'm just going to block this to the side here. And if you don't know what the Pacifist system is, it's basically a way of playing that's different in the sense that we don't care so much about the flashy mechanics. We use them, don't get me wrong, you know, mechanics are useful. We're more concerned with solid fundamental play and positioning, and don't listen to people who maybe their name rhymes with D-Bell that tell you it's all about speed. It isn't all about speed, buddy. Let me tell you something right now, because there's always a caveat. You know, speed is the most important unless you're out of position. So position is the most important. So don't listen to that. Listen to me. Trust me on this one. I'm telling you the truth. You know, a lot of people think it's about speed because they truly don't understand what they're doing. That's the reality of it. I'm, sorry to tell you. So we try and focus on the positioning stuff. It's very much position based. Position is the illusion of speed. And what do I mean by that? Well, have you ever? Well, you probably haven't, but I have. I've played professional basketball. Okay, I've played against the professional teams. I've played in professional rugby. I've played in the national championship finals, believe it or not, of a hockey game. You wouldn't even believe it. And the difference is it that players are faster? No, it's not. It's you know, you're gonna get your freakier athletes. You're gonna get your guys who are a little bit quicker and better enjoying. But the main difference is it's their touches and their positioning. That's the difference. That really is. And it's the truth with this game as well. It's your first touch ability and it's your position. And it's how you're reading the game. You'll be amazed how the difference it makes. So, you know, you don't see... I don't even know who the best football player is anymore. Messi, Ronaldo. They're not just running around the pitch like a madman. They're in a good solid position and they have really good touches. So we're just going to challenge that with a long hitbox there and get a win. So that's 2 wins now in Division 4. Pretty good for us. Pretty chuffed there. And they're saying open net. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. And I don't care. If you're trying to rank up, then you may be interested in my Rocket League 6-week course. The most in-depth Rocket League course there is. Learn the ins and outs of the Pacifist system, learn and understand the fundamental way to play the game, understand the meta and how to crush it, with hands-on coaching and weekly scrims versus RLCS pros and legendary Supersonic legends, and with a 100% 5-star rating. You can be sure that this course does exactly what it says on the tin, and it's the same price for every person. Message me for a free copy of the Pacifist document, or if you're interested in being part of the next cohort, give me a message. And I promise, if you only message me for the document, I will not try and sell you the course. All right, guys, this I have checked on the tracker because I just played a couple of games later on. We are 1 win from Grand Champ 2. What did you just say? Yes, we are 1 win, believe it or not, from Grand Champ 2. So this is great stuff. We are 1567 right now. 1 win from the big one. And yeah, you know what's going to be cool is getting to like a milestone like 1600, because then when you say it like that, it's not as bad. You know, it only seems like a few episodes ago we were 450 MMR from SSL. Now we're only like 250. We, you know, wow, we've managed to get 200 MMR, Jesus. So we've only got to do that again, you know, so it's possible. Now I might have to get teammates to come and help me as we get up the ranks, purely because of, believe it or not, you guys may not believe this, but when you get into a higher rank, the players are way more toxic. You may not believe what I'm saying, but it's a much more toxic environment. Oh, I thought I had that off the kickoff there. So, yeah. So you've got to sort of be... it's a shame. I'm not sure. Again, there's a big obsession with that mid boost. Yes, the mid boost can help control the game, more so in freeze. But let's get on that ball, buddy. You know, we got to get that ball. They're leaving. Good job. Really nice follow. If they're leaving games, then, you know, I will have to get help for each hurdle. I'm not going to rely on help, but if we're getting stuck in certain areas, I will get a teammate in, because at the end of the day, this is meant to be played with a teammate. I will get a teammate in, just do unstick, just because in some ranks there is a lot of variance on the teammates and a lot of toxic teammates as well. People who maybe was SSL last season, they're stuck in maybe Grand Champ 2 and they're toxic about it. And they all just blame you. So that is just what I will be doing. It's a great flip reset there. Nice placement as well. Great shot. Really, really nice. So with this one, yeah, I think the teammate is a little bit lagging there, but that's my bad. I thought they would. I don't even know where they were, to be honest. That was me rambling. Let's get there. Let me concentrate a little bit more here. So we're going to get the mid boost. And we're just going to move into the middle position. Go deep in net here. And we're going to move out onto this ball. That's a really good play from them. We're going to challenge. And that's a goal. Yeah, my bad. My bad there. A little bit of a misread here. And that comes from, believe it or not, this monitor. By the time I got used to the old monitor, now I'm on this monitor, I've lost that extra bit of vision. So I've got to start using my camera again. I got lazy. But we're going to move here into the middle. Try and get a shot on target if we can. Just to put them under pressure. Maybe look for a boost grab into a demo. Now, it's first man duties. Get that ball moving back. Keep them stressed. And there we go. When people are stressed, they're volatile. They hit it away. Okay. Right, what? This is bad positioning from our second man here. They're wider than me, but I'm on the ball. Imagine if they were middle. How easy that would be for them to save. Can you see what I've been saying for the last 20 episodes about second man just being in the center and how easy the game is? And you really can't get scored on very often, because that goal doesn't exist unless that teammate is extremely wide. And I don't know why they were wide there. If I was on the ball, we're just trying to create a blocker there. But I'm getting very confused with this player's movement. I'm not going to lie to you. Again, notice I'm middle. That's a shame they missed that. Again, I don't want to sound harsh, but this is the top 0.5% of the whole entire world. You know what I mean? In 2v2, the whole player base, this is the top 0.5%. I just expect more. I just expect them to be able to hit that. Just going to slow this down again. Little ankle breaker. Again, little little ankle breaker again. You know, top 0.5%, guys. Do you see what I'm saying? You can keep your fancy tricks. I just dribble it around. Not a problem. Okay? So, that's, I believe, you know, not to be arrogant, that's what you'd expect from a 0.5%er, in my opinion. Someone who can control the ball on the ground and not completely whiff everything on the ground. We've seen already a couple of whiffs from this guy. You just don't expect that at this level. I don't anyway. It is going to be difficult. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's the pacifist system. This is the pacifist system. Okay, this is what it's all about. It won't work at the higher ranks, they tell me. It does. Because people do the same thing. So, thankfully, they waited deeper at the back that time. It wasn't deep in there, but it was enough. Okay, they ain't going to know the ins and outs like we do. But it's enough for them to get a goal out of it. And that was really good. So, we're actually going to let them hit it first so we can get the rebound hit for the win. Unfortunately, we did get the bump back on them. So we're just going to make a defensive play there. But you see how effective that was, because everyone tries to go wide and pass it into the middle. So they don't really attack the center in a very like constructive way, you know. It's very much, let's just whack this ball around and hope it sticks. Again, we're going to stay central here, and we might have to hover. Teammates done a great job there. Fair play. Well, they've warmed up all of a sudden. This is a 0.5%er. This is what I expect this. Much better from them. Again, we don't have to go up for that. We can just play this to side. I see them going to pick it up, so I'm going to move. It was a bit risky there from me, and I've sort of messed us up with that. I probably should have broke or just took it. Just going to tap that up just to buy some time, and I'm watching. They've got a flip reset. So again, I'm just blocking that top corner to which is where they were going. So now I know it's going to hit that. I am actually going to make a beeline for boost here. Not fundamental, but we need to make something happen. I'm going to need boost to do it. Great double jump hit. And now, honestly, the difference. Oh, that's a great touch. Oh, just a shame I couldn't finish. I probably could have finished if I took the shot earlier. But now they're playing much, much better. It's just a shame, in my opinion, they weren't playing like this from the beginning, especially in our rank up game. But never mind. We're going to hit that high, make them stretch for that. We're going to grab this back boost, and we're going to grab this mid boost as well. And we're just going to sit around here, nice and chilled. Great challenge again. And we're going to move into position here. Again, you know, they must have seen me there. They could have definitely took a different route. That just prevented us. What? So why aren't I in the middle there? Well, I'm just going for basically pickups now. I'm just trying to get pickups because we need goals. So normally I'd wait in the middle, but because of so again, this is where you change things. What's happened on the pitch is we haven't had a lot of centre balls. We haven't had a lot of good. They keep missing. That's the first time they've done a good one. So because of the misses on the wing, I've got to play more on the wing. I don't want to, but there's no point. There's no danger in taking that risk at this level now, because we've already lost the game. So if we're not going to get a pass, we just got to try and get a free ball. So yeah, difficult game there. Didn't play particularly well myself. Again, I just felt too many misses there for this level. Personally, if I'm wrong, I do apologize. If people think I'm being too thingy, and I know I'm making mistakes myself, guys. Jesus, I make loads of mistakes. But that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that I feel that could have been better. Anyway, into this game, see if we can get back to one win from GC2. Hopefully we do. Again, we're going to stay central. This already looks a more dynamic teammate. I don't like the rotation there, though, because now we've allowed them to do that. Luckily, it's a long distance to go. And we're going to just get that ball lifted. Make them stretch, grab this boost. And again, notice I stay on the ball. This is the difference. I'm not going to leave it. There we go. And then they hit it away. Because I'm there, I force them to hit it away. Personally, I would rather the teammate wait in the middle. That ball would have actually rolled around the wall into them in the middle. Okay, if they waited deep in there instead of picking up from the corner, then they could attack directly at the net. Instant air dribble bumps. Much higher percentage plays. But again, we always get told, or we just see players continually loop around the outside for whatever reason. We're going to, again, try and do first man duties here, which is to pick this up. And again, hand in the face. Not perfect, definitely not perfect. But hopefully, oh, great play from there. They tricked me. But it was just enough. We're going to have to go for this to let my teammate know there's not going to be a ball in this area. And I think that's more important sometimes. Just say it's not going to come here. Good tap away from the opponent. And again, just take it to your corner. Hopefully, teammate now is in deep net position. And now we can start the pacifist system roll off. Okay, there's a dive into the corner. We got the 2v1. There we go. That might be it. Ta-da! I swear to God, it's every time I say the pacifist system, we end up scoring. It's so true, isn't it? It won't work. At GC2, they tell me. I don't know. Just wait in the corner. Let them overcommit in the corner. Teammate goes middle. You get the free ball. You can flick it. They can demo. It's rinse and repeat to SSL if you've got the time for it. All right? Or continue listening to the fake coaches. I had one on the profile a couple of weeks ago. A guy called Hammer. Something Hammer. My bad. I got to put that in. Hold on. The teammate here, they faked wide. So here, they're in a great central position. Then look at this. The net's open now. So just stay in the center. The only thing we have to protect is the center. We got to be better at 0.5% of the player base. So yeah, this guy Hammer said that I was giving bad advice. And I really couldn't understand what they were talking. Honestly, I watched it and I really had no idea what they were on about. And I got a couple of high-level players, 2.3k player, a couple of SSLs just to look at it, And everyone said the same thing. What are they talking about? I said, I don't know. And then it turns out this guy's some sort of professional coach. And I said, no wonder the game is as low as it is, in all honesty. That's what I've been saying. The coaches They don't understand the game. They might just have a coaching qualification. I think this guy was a chess player or something. This ain't chess. This is Rocket League, you know? So I do think that there's a big issue. I mean, you know, Sizz was a coach. You know, let that sink in for a second. You know, so yeah, you gotta sort of think what's going on. Pacifist system again. Wait in the back. There's another goal. It ain't gonna work at Grand Champ 2. Of course, it's gonna work at Grand Champ 2 because no one's developing anything, are they? It's the same stuff over and over. Wait in the middle. They push for it. I just feel like I'm watching the games when we was Champ 3. Do you remember that? It's the same. It's the same. Like I always say, it's platinum sped up. Why? Because they tell you to play faster. They don't tell you about positioning. And then people will argue. People argue with me. They say, no, if you're Grand Champ, you know all the positioning. If you're Grand Champ 2, you know positioning. You only need to work on mechanics. Really? Look around, man. You're miles away from where we should be. And I feel like I'm the only one saying this. Everyone disagrees with me, but I keep just doing my thing, and it seems to always work. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I feel like sometimes I'm living in a different world. And again, central build-up. First man goes wide. Look at this. Great idea on the edge of a bump. And again, the bump from the teammate. Really nice, simple play here at 2 games from Grand Champ 2. And a great kickoff too. And that could be a goal here. Can I put it in? I'm gonna actually take a second. I'm gonna go for a face-out challenge there, just because if I win that, it's a goal because second man was returning to position, so we're out of position. Great low 50. I'm gonna grab this just in case they want it. Straight back into the middle, and I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. And we're here, just waiting on the inside here. I'm just gonna hover again, just preventing the backboard. See how the teammate went to the corner though? That's mad. So if they read that again, top 0.5%, I really think that should be red. Just wait in the net, get the free ball. That's a never goal. That's a never goal pacifist system, baby. Never goal. Okay. So again, sorry if I'm being harsh. Sorry if I'm overdoing it. I'm proving my point. But I got to because this is meant to be educational. So great stuff from the teammate to get onto the backboard. That is their responsibility. They took it well, and they also grabbed the boost in the corner. And I also want you guys to look. We've already got 76 boost here. This is living the dream. 50 seconds left. We're under no pressure here. This is brilliant what they're doing now. I'm actually very impressed. Notice they didn't rotate. They just stayed on the ball. Okay? And how long they stopped them doing anything? What, 20 seconds? The opponents? Both of the opponents were there. They couldn't do anything. One person on my team, my teammate, stopped 2 players in their tracks for 20, 30 seconds. Maybe we don't rotate anymore. Maybe we got to stop doing what we were doing in 2015. Maybe we got to stop listening to the masses and start thinking for ourselves and questioning things. You know, I've never seen yes, there are again, perfect, well played. There are developments in the game, you know. I'm not hating on that. The game is developed. But it's really only developed from a mechanical standpoint. It hasn't developed from a positional standpoint. New positions and new systems of play haven't been introduced for a long time. For a long, long time. Obviously, we've got this now, the Pacifist system in 2s, but more stuff's being developed in 3s. So we are 1 win from, yes we are, 1567. We're 1 win now, come on, from the Big Daddy-O, Grand Champ 2. Let's see if we can pull this off now. Again, guys, any questions, please just message it below. Message me in the Discord. If you want the free system information, message me. If you want to join the next cohort, message me. Really appreciate the support. Honestly, the support has been incredible. You know, it is very mixed. And I know I'm a little bit like Marmite with this. Some people either love what I'm saying. Oh, we're against our great teammate. That's a shame. I was really hoping we'd get him on our team. But let's see what we can do with Gang here. So we just need to win this, and it is time for GC2. I'm going to grab these back boosts here. And I'm going to try and build up the middle. Okay, they're going for a lot of spins. And did you notice their boost trail? That's bad for me. But did you notice their boost trail was up and down, like side to side? That means they're not playing efficiently with the boost. Great stuff again. Oh, they've gone for boost. Oh, okay. They went for boost there. Maybe I shouldn't. I did not think they'd be going for boost here. Because, look. I thought they would stick around there. I wouldn't have gone up. If I knew they weren't going to do that, I wouldn't have gone up. I probably shouldn't have gone up. My bad. I'm going to play this to the side here. Really nice little play there from the teammate. Again, I hate that though, because now they've drove off and we've given up possession. So you're forced again into challenging. You know, would have been better, in my opinion, to take control of the possession. Nice try on the shot. We're going to come around here. We can't take this shot. The angle's too steep. Again, it would just be a throwaway of possession or a deep hit in. So we're just going to make a save there. Nice try. Ideally, just play it to the side there because we're not going to get the instant offense, especially with us getting chased. So yeah, play it to the side. Should be fine. They got a double coming in. Nice fake. We're a little bit out of sorts here, so we're just going to halve it to force them off the backboard. Teammate should be able to take that. Just going to give him a little touch by accident there, but that's fine because it should actually help him get it to the side. Okay, here we go. To move this back into the corner here. Teammate needs to come back here. They got to come help me here. Because what we're doing now is we're not playing as a team. There we go. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. They've gone AFK, so we're just going to try and make this save. And they want to forfeit. I don't understand this. It's just... I swear I'm cursed on the rank up games. Why have they gone AFK? Plenty of opportunity. All they had to do was get back. There was plenty of... I mean, it's literally 1-0. And now they got bumps. I mean, this is crazy to me. We can still bring this back, though. We can still bring this back. To me, I mean, was I playing great? Not particularly great. Were they playing great? No. You know, they were definitely doing some questionable things, mainly just smacking the ball away. But here we go. Again, okay, I see. I should have known from the first play that we had one of these. They went for a flip reset there. All they had to do was edgeable bump, and it's a goal. So this is going to be a tough one. Great bumps from this teammate. We've actually got an opportunity in a second, I feel. There we go. Again, they're just looking for flashy stuff. All they have to do there, double jump aerial bump or a flick so I can put it in off the backboard. And again, they're waiting. I'm not sure what they're doing here. So I'm watching that. I'm a bit distracted here. I'm really not sure what they're doing because obviously I can't challenge that. Because if I lose that challenge, which I'm more likely gonna because it's a pass, which means it's an interceptable play, I'm on the inside lane. I don't think I can 2v1 a Grand Champ 2, unfortunately. So that is going to be a shame as I just ramble on here. But I think at this stage, been there twice, both times I feel like I've been a little bit robbed here. So I'm just going to get a teammate, get into GC2 here because this is just a waste of time, and then continue on with the solo mission from there. So again, guys, trust me, this stuff works. You've seen it work. If you got a teammate with a little bit of sense, it's real easy. Real easy. If you got two people, you're unstoppable. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. And hopefully next time we will be going into GC2 or GC2 and we can continue on from there. Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Look after yourself and peace out. Peace.